better. We need a rainbow diva. That's pretty good. All right, well, our person's gone. Hi, good morning. This is the Witchy Morning Diva Cup. I'm your host, Jenny Love. We hang out here and we talk about witchcraft and tarot cards and movies, and we have a really good time for the TikTok gods. I like to mention that we have a good time for the TikTok gods, so that when people are seemingly annoyed in the comments, they should understand that we're all here of our own free will. Yep, just having a good time. Just having a good time. I'm going to get my coffee and then we'll get started with shenanigans, and we're also over, I say over here because I'm looking at my computer. Also live on YouTube. I don't know if that is a thing, but we'll see. I do it more. Hello, I'm a distraction. I have it over here for prosperity. When I say over here, it's the other social. Hey, morning, Sook. And I hate recording and then having to download, recording, having to download. It takes up too much time. The other thing I really like for prosperity is for when we have a problem here and then I don't have record or access to what we were saying. I'll have record or access now. Hello, family. And this is the Witchy family. For those of you that have never been here, it's the Witchy family. We hang out, we talk witchcraft, we make crafts, we whatever. I'm going to get coffee now. Okay. She says you're brilliant. Thank you. I don't know if I'd use that term. I don't know if I would use that. Oh, I keep going to move my computer because I don't like the angle, but the camera's over here for YouTube. I don't want to keep saying it though. Hey, green eye lady. I don't want to keep saying the other place because I think if I do, this place gets annoyed. So I don't want to keep saying the other place, if you catch my drift. I need a book. That's really my problem here. Oh, this may help. This may be good. It does. Yeah, I know. I was just trying to raise it up just a smidge. That's what I was. Oh, there. Yeah, because when I sit back, yeah. All right, that's better. It looks good over there. And I don't have that same one that I had yesterday. Books are awesome. Yes, books are awesome. I'm like, did I mention books? But I realized I needed them to prop this up. Okay, so good morning. This is the Witchy Morning Diva Cup, where we talk about witchcraft, movies, family, anything goes. It's coffee. I'm going to put some creamer in my coffee. We pull cards. You could say YT. Thank you. Thank you. I'm a distraction. Yeah, but do you think they're not wise to that too? I'm just going to say the other place. I'm going to say the other place, right? No one's hogtied, right? No one's hogtied here. Everybody's here of their own free will. Got a question, reason why I'm getting splinters over and over. That's a funny thing. Happens. Splinters, like wooden splinters in your right hand, like you're thinking it has like a supernatural type okay. So the only thing I will say, and I understand what you're getting at, and I do the same thing. I know what you're saying. It's like, why does this keep happening in this manner to this hand in particular? Is somebody trying to tell me something, right? I do understand that. And I do the same thing. You know that. No, Jen, it's a perfect question because people come to me for Reiki. I'm an herbalist. So sometimes pain is emotional. Sometimes injuries are just, the pain that's sticking around or the symptoms that are sticking around up here or like psychically. So how I would look at that, Jen, in my Reiki practice, right? In my Reiki practice, right side is future. Okay. And your right hand, and what do you do with your right hand? You reach for things. So what I am saying is I feel like there's some part of you that has anxiety about get taking something like moving forward in the future, or it's like you're trying to sabotage yourself. Do you know what I'm saying? Somewhere. Okay. So your makeup is on point today. Thank you. I just did my eyebrows, that's all. Listen, I got good eyebrows. I understand that. It's not, I'm not, it's not conceited of me. I understand. I happen to have good eyebrows and I just did my eyebrows today. Thank you. It's, you don't have to do much else. If you have mascara and eyeliner, that's coming to the desert island with me. You have to have surgery on that hand. Erin, hello, Evie Hart. Everyone, Evie Hart, everyone. Hello, my chick. How are you? Are you home today? I should not have said that. Hi, Evie Hart. You don't have to answer that question. Thank you. Well, no, I understand. Not surgery on the hand, but you have to have surgery. And if you're putting it off, okay, you're off. Okay. I have thoughts. Sorry, Evie. I'm sorry. Everyone, Evie Hart is my business partner and my other half of my brain, my work wife. Okay. So the fact that the two of us could have a conversation and actually not say any words, unfortunately for the rest of you, that sucks. So I can't, her and I can talk and not talk. So she's just popped in. So now my brain is doing things. So I'm going to try to not have this be boring for the rest of the folks. Erin. Everyone say hi to Evie Hart. Everyone send Evie Hart big smooches this morning. And so, yes. So if you've actually been putting it off, I'm going back to my question at hand. I've been putting it off, coming to a head, actually seeing the doctor today. Okay. So I definitely, in my humble little Reiki master opinion, there I've said that. In my little Reiki master opinion, that phenomenon that keeps happening to you and your right hand is probably sabotaging the forward motion. So, once I think you handle that, that'll stop. Got it? Does that make sense? Permanent eyeliner, best decision ever. Andrea says over in the other place, she's like, permanent eyeliner, best decision ever. I don't know if I can handle the permanent eyeliner. I'm not sure if I could. Yeah, you're trying to put it off again and you shouldn't. Right. So that's why it's doing that. You're welcome, honey bunny. I definitely can't have two conversations at once. That's definitely not going to be a good thing for my head, for sure. For sure. Where's my shooter? Oh, there it is. So, I don't know if I guess I got to lean this way to be out of both pictures. Yeah, my problem with the permanent, Andrea, I don't know if Andrea is still over on the other place, but my problem with the permanency is someone fucking it up and it not being fucking perfect. Hi, Dana. Good morning, Dana. Yeah, my problem with permanent eyeliner, that would be it. Like, that's why I don't have my eyebrows microbladed or tattooed. Because if it's not perfection, I would be an insane person. Because I got to look at my face all the time. No, that's not going to go well. I would be so mad. I would be. I'm gonna tell a story, and I'm not bashing anybody. Do you see this black tattoo? I can't turn my hand this way, right? Do you see the this is my anniversary, and this Keith and I have the same tattoo, right? My TikTok keeps freezing. Happy Tuesday. So she's going to be she's going to be a YT today, Miss Ruby Paradox. So we both have this, right? My normal person did not do it. My normal person was not available. And so we were like, it's Roman numerals and the Trinity knot. Like, it's not rocket science, is what we were thinking, right? So we figured we could go to somebody else and it would be okay. Yeah. Listen, was it okay? Yeah, it was okay. But there were mistakes on it that irritated the shit out of me. Like, you couldn't condescend to give my husband and I matching tattoos because you thought it was beneath you, and you took your bad attitude and your negativity and your whatever, your disgust of us, and you stuck it in my arm, and I got to look at it and the lines are sort of concocted, and yeah. And so I was irritated, right? So when I went back to my guy, he added this belladonna to distract from, and he also hit the black again and sort of went over it and fixed some of the things that he didn't like about it. And he saw it, he knew it immediately. And he said to me, this is why my tattoo guy is the greatest. He goes, he goes, it's not that bad. He goes, I know you. He goes, it's not that bad. I go, no, I guess you're not. You're right. He goes, it's his energy. And I said, you're right. He goes, he had an attitude and he stuck it in your arm. He goes, don't worry, I'm going to fix it. And he did. My tattoo guy took his bad attitude out of my arm. That's what he did. He's a total alchemist, my tattoo guy. That's what I need. So, yeah. But, I could you imagine if that was on my face? I don't know if I could handle it. I don't know if I could handle it. I don't know if I could handle that. I'd be like, no fucking way. Right? My friend Jeff gets microbladed and oh my God, his lady is perfect. Really? Well, Roxy, I don't know where you are. You're going to tell me you're like in, Kansas or something. And I don't know, Toto, but I'm not in Kansas. I don't know. Like I said, I just petrified. I would be so petrified that they would fuck it up. It's on my face. At least I can wash this off when I don't do a good job on my eyebrows. Or when I pluck the wrong hair and now I have a big hole there or something. I could just go like that, Oh, you're right. Oh, right, Roxy. You're close. Oh, she's close, Evie. We should go take a ride. Because she always wants me to do her eyebrows, and I can't do them on somebody else. Like, if somebody else could do them, like, perfectly, oh, man. Yeah, I am actually formulating a new tattoo in my head as we speak. I've already contacted the tattoo person because this person in particular is a female, and I want a goddess female energy. I want that to be put in my fucking arm. There's got to be ritual and people, and and she'll do that with me. So you did not? Yeah, road trip. I could go tomorrow. I can go tomorrow. Did somebody say road trip? No, Renee, Renique, I'm sorry. Send me an email. Shit. I thought I sent everybody's. I'm sorry. I thought I sent everybody's. I swear I went through the list. I thought I sent everybody's. Even Michael St. Croix, who I'm sorry to mention his name right out loud. I had such technical problems with Michael St. Croix. I was like, oh my God. I finally just got it to him yesterday. Oh, hang on. I got to talk to the other place for a minute. Good Aiden, darling. So glad to see it. Oh, it's been a hell of a morning. I'm sorry, honey bunny. Yeah, I thought that I would do the YT also. It makes it a little easier on the replay. My eyeliner is super thin. That way, if I wanted it thicker or winged one day, I can. Otherwise, it's pretty natural looking. I know I can see your face, gorgeous. And I know what I do. I just would be, I don't know. I think I'd lose it. I don't know. It just freaks me out. You know what I mean? I walked up to somebody Good morning, Jess. I walked up to somebody once, this woman in a salon. Her eyebrows, uh, they were like they were I've never seen anything. We're just in a chat mode at the moment, Isabel. We do get to pulling cards. Just I haven't gotten there yet. Um, I didn't even light the incense. Um, they were perfection. Perfection. I walked straight up to her and I went, "Okay, I don't know what's happening here. How did that end up looking like that?" And she says, "Their tattoo." I'm like whoever that is. And I was like, "Where is that? Please tell me it's in New York City. I don't care what it costs. Tell me where you went." And she was like, "China." And I was like, "Oh man." She burst my bubble. I'm like, "California? I could fly to California. I can go places. Vegas. Vegas is a fun fucking town. Where did you get that done?" And she's like, "China." I was like, "Oh, damn." Oh, the micro lady says that a lot. It's hysterical, right? Oh, they were so good. And the microblading fades. I mean, I do know that's not permanent. I'm sorry. I'm not like paying attention to down here either. So Aiden Darling over on the YT's had a rough morning. We're just having coffee. We're hanging out having the coffee. We're going to start pulling cards soon. So, okay, I got to light incense if we're going to read cards. Oh, you know what I wanted to tell you? I know I mentioned it the other day. Somebody asked me, I get the Ipsy, right? We all talk about how I get the Ipsy, and then somebody always mentions the other one. I went and looked at the other one. Boxy. Oh man, I need a card pulled. I know you haven't talked to me forever. I was gonna say how much I missed you. I'm glad you're still over there. I totally miss you, girl. Sorry. Yeah, I will definitely we're gonna pull hers first. I wanted to ask you guys a question. Plum nice. Everyone. Plum nice. Plum nice, everyone. The witchy family is definitely in full effect today. Holy shit. Maybe because I'm in both places. Anywho, I get the Ipsy. So everybody, when I mention the Ipsy, always mentions the Boxy, right? The other one, which I don't know if Aaron and I would have gotten through a product called Boxy. I don't know if we would have. I don't think that would have. I don't think that would have gone over well. And it seems. Listen, I'm not an old lady. I'm not an old lady. Boxy to me does seem a little does it seem childish? Did I make that up? Does it seem a little too young? It seemed a little too young for me. I use the Ipsy. I don't know why. Anyway, I said to everybody that I got this. She's I don't know if it would have never flown. Boxy. It would have never worked. The Apatha box. I tell everybody that story all the time. I was like, we tried to name it the Apatha box. I'm like, in Beavis and Butthead, we couldn't get past all the box jokes. We couldn't get past it. We were just such fucking idiots. Like, I mean, package too. That was bad. Apatha so. Okay. Anyway, we managed with Apatha care package because it was Apatha care package. Anyway, so I get the Ipsy, and I said that I had gotten a hemp oil. It's hold on. It's called, and can you see it? And I know I can't, it's such little writing. Holy shit. How old am I? It's hemp seed and adaptogens. It's deep moisture glow oil. Okay. I don't like the way it smells. Okay. So I have to tell you, I put it on my hands because it's not right on my face. And it is like the most luxurious, my hands, because I spent a lot of time in that damn tub and I suck the moisture right out. I was like, oh, I have to tell these people. It's so good. So hemp oil, Evie and I used to make lots of hemp oil things. It is really good. Like if you just got hemp oil just to use on your hands, I don't like to I don't like to be critical. Yeah, it's on your face, and so I can't, but on my hands, so anyway, I was talking to Katie about it, and I wanted to show what it was. But hemp oil in general, like, it's really good. I was happy to sort of get it because I know it's good for your skin, and I was like, "Oh, good. Let me use this." But then I put it on my face, and I was like, "No, that's not gonna work." Did anybody else do their candle? Yeah, olive oil. Yeah, we used olive oil in a lot of things. We gotta do bowls. We need to do bowls. It's funny. I said it the same thing yesterday. At 9:36 we'll get started. I think I said the same time yesterday. Like it takes us 40 minutes to get set. It takes me 40 minutes with you guys to get set. Hi, Miriam Wellspring. How are you, gorgeous? It really does. It takes me that. It did. I said, oh, it takes me 40 minutes to get set. God forbid you guys come here and like you're on a schedule and you want to get out of here in 15 minutes. Like you want to check in and say good morning and have a quick cup of coffee with us. God forbid you don't want to like put your feet up and sit here all fucking day waiting for us to hit the bowls, and light the incense because our brains are like squirrels. Sorry. Renique, send me an email. I'm sorry. I thought I sent everybody's. Now I'm wondering who else's I didn't send. Yeah, that's not happening, Katie. Katie knows. Plum Nice. It's so good to see you this morning. I'm sorry. I had to get back to you. I had to get back to the fact that Plum Nice. After you're done, I think I might have to go live on my channel and talk about Hades. Oh, Aiden Darling. Here, let me post that. After you're done, I think I might have to go live on my channel and talk about Hades. Interesting. It's funny because Penny and I, Mr. Aiden, we have been a little obsessed with Hermes as of late. And not that I feel like they have anything to do with one another, but interesting that you felt the need to come on and talk about a masculine divine. Penny and I have been up at night, 2:00 in the morning, texting each other about, Hermes myth or mythology, right? Okay, Auntie Kate's going like this. My thing is right now, what's the time we're in, right? What's the time we're in? In the stories, we talk about it. The divine God dies away. The earth goes into the darkness. She's having a baby, and he shows up in December, right? He's percolating right now. Interesting that Aiden Darling and I and like we're all doing this thing, like getting to know this new masculine divine or something. Do you know what I mean? Like it's funny. Like, did he just mentioned it too? I had this thought last night that it was like it's interesting that Penny and I are like, it's like I don't know, it's like he's cooking. It's funny, right? I don't know. I just thought it was really interesting. Anyway. I know, it just really you're not the only 3, right, Plum? Right? I do think it's interesting, funny, and not funny, haha. So I am having 2 conversations. I'm trying to keep up. So Andrea over in the other place, Andrea says, "Are they actually worth it? I don't wear makeup, but maybe once a week." If you're talking about those the things coming into you, I'm a big I mean, I really enjoy all that nonsense as a girl. I don't know. I do. And they send you so much great things. Can it be overwhelming? Yeah, at sometimes. And I give a lot of the stuff to I have really turned into my grandmother. I have really turned into my grandmother. My entire life growing up, I never purchased makeup. Never, ever. My son was born, not joking. My son was born. I can remember ordering Bare Minerals from her infomercial, and I can tell you where I was living, so I can tell you it was definitely after 2004. I was definitely in my 30s because my grandmother sent me her freebies, and the only way she bought makeup was with freebies. Do you know what I mean? She only bought it if it had a package, if it had a thing, if it had whatever. And she sent me oodles of makeup my entire life. Oodles of makeup. So I never purchased makeup. I completely skipped the makeup craze of being like younger. And yeah. So it was really funny. And I now, with the help of the Ipsy, have a drawer and all these little packs, and I send them around. Yeah, yeah. I've turned into my grandmother. Yep, it's happened. Yeah. Yep. Aiden darling, I know. Now I'm switching back to the YT conversation at hand. That says I think the divine masculine is really making a comeback. I agree. Well, I don't even mean making a comeback. I just mean this time of year coming, the solstice will be the rebirth of the god. You know what I mean? Like it's the birth of the god. It's the rebirth of the light. And I find it funny that you want to nurture a masculine divine, and so do I. Like it's that time. And it's just funny to me, or interesting. Anyway, these are the things that keep me and Penny up at night. These are the things that keep me and Penny up all night. All right, my little chickens, we're going to hit some bowls. We're going to hit some bowls. Evie Hart, I wish you were here because then you could say the meditation. I used to play the bowls and the drums on our morning meditations, and the fabulous Evie Hart would she would do the speaking of the meditations. If you go back on Two Chicks Bewitched, no, I mean like to speak. and to give the meditation for the day. We used to do that on the maybe I'll next time I'll send you a link. You can come on over there with me. You'll have to prepare a speaking part. Everybody's got their headphones in. All right, everybody take a deep breath in. I know. She says, "Oh, there, we can make that happen." Exactly. All right. Anna Banana says, this is my favorite part. It's my favorite part too. It is my favorite part too. All right. So I promised my little friend, Andrea Moore, I promised her that I would be pulling, hey, hey, hey. She comes in like the gang's all here. The gang is all here. It's the Witchy family. This is the Witchy Morning Diva Cup. I'm your host, Jenny Love. I have to say the disclaimer, not so much in the other place, but here I have to say the disclaimer. I'm sorry, and also let everybody else know that the major comes back today. So there's that. Anyway, so I might be feeling a little more spunky today. I don't know. How do you feel about that, Hazel? Oh, hey, Evie Hart. Are you still, did you meet? Did you meet? I'm sorry. I have really gotten squirreled right here. But Miss Evie Hart, have you met Basic Hazel? I need to know. I mean, no. Oh, she hasn't. Oh, well, hang on. Okay, Witchy family. I'm sorry. We're going to have to take a slight side trip before the disclaimer, before the cards. I'm sorry. Andrew's like, fuck. I was almost there. I was almost there. Sorry. Sorry. Um, sometimes, Miss Evie Hart, sometimes I get questions here that I don't really want to answer or that are sort of inappropriate, nonsense, maybe a little trolly, those people that want to come here and throw shade and yeah, those folks, right? So we thought you can't, because you can't argue and you can't have discourse, because then I'm looking at a white screen, it's gone, right? And I'm so glad you're catching up too. I'm so glad. She's like, I'm so glad to be catching up. Um, and now and then I have for a week. I'm facing the wall for a week. So we developed Basic Hazel. So Basic Hazel will engage those people like a puppet. And you might recognize Basic Hazel. Yeah, Basic Hazel has gotten a new lease on life. We just need to, I know she's rolling right now. And much like Jambi from Pee Wee Herman, Mecca Lecca Ha Mecca Ha, Basic Hazel will be answering their questions. We're gonna have a predetermined list of questions, right? Like hold on. See, this is why I need to fashion some sort of hat device to put Hazel on my head, because I need my hands to be free. Okay? We figure if we fashion her to a welder's helmet, I could just put her on like a hat. And then my hands would be free. Right? Okay, so my hands would be free. Okay, Hazel, that's enough. Yeah, okay. Maybe you'll come out and play today. So so we have a predetermined list of responses for their questions. Fucking right? Much like the Magic 8 Ball and the dreaded Book of Answers, my nemesis, Basic Hazel, is here to combat the Book of Answers. And so I'm gonna have sorry. We're gonna get the answers and we're gonna put them in here. And so the question is, Joshua my soulmate? Is Joshua my twin flame? The answer is no. Yeah. Yeah. That's everyone. Basic Hazel, everyone. I have to make the responses. Katie sent me a list. Katie sent me a list. She sent me the actual. No, I'm not kidding. We have it. I'm working on it. Katie sent me the actual, not today, try again tomorrow. The actual Magic 8 Ball. We were surprised there's so many, right, Katie? Katie sent me the Magic 8 Ball list of answers. So we're gonna print them out or I'm gonna write them out. What I was thinking is I wanted them to look like little scrolls. Like like little parchment papers, right? And so you pull, right? There's a lot of them. She says, yeah, there's 20 of them. We were so surprised. So I want them to look like little scrolls, little burnt. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. It's so fucking snarky. Oh god, I can't. All right. I know. I have to get the answers. I did. Everybody's like, I can't breathe. If anybody watches college football, right? If anybody watches college football, there's a guy, and he may be for one specific team. I don't know. Because I'm not, I mean, like, I don't watch it that often, but there's always a guy in the announcer. He always puts this, like, whatever mascot fucking head on, and he's on like the big right. He's like, he puts the big head on and he's on the mascot head or whatever. And they're like doing like, they're on ESPN and there's four guys and there he is with this big head on. Or in the spirit of what's his name on Johnny Carson. What was his name on Johnny Carson? What was his name? Oh my god, I can't. Now my head's gonna glitch until somebody says his goddamn name. Where he used to put the envelope to his head? Karnak. Yeah. No, Ed McMahon was his sidekick, but Johnny would put on, oh right, the Great Gazoo. Annie Katie. Basic Hazel is like exactly like the Great Gazoo. That might be her voice. I'm trying to find her voice. See, that's the problem. That's why Basic Hazel's not around enough. Because I don't have a voice for her. Dum Dums may be her voice. There may be like a variation because he's poncy and rich and annoyed and regal. He's so above it all. That may be her voice. I was trying to find her voice. That was what I was trying to do. I hadn't found her voice yet. Oh, that's really good. Because it's the antithesis of my voice. We said Jambi from Pee Wee. I said Mecca Lecca ha Mecca ha. Yeah, I like it, right? I was trying to find her voice. So Annie Katie, well done. Well done on the Great Gazoo, callback. Do you know that it's so funny that you did call him back? Because my boss, and I still say my boss, I worked for the man for 25 years. 25 years. I haven't worked for him in 7 years, and I still call the man my boss. And in my phone, if he calls me, the picture that comes up is the Great Gazoo. And that has been there since probably, a year into working for Michael. Is my boss. It's still in my phone. Because he's the Great Gazoo. Yeah, my Michael is the Great Gazoo. He's still the Great Gazoo. Readings with Jennifer. Hello, good morning. I'm sorry, we got really sidetracked. Oh, yeah, I see. That's what I thought, Andrea. I did. I'm over here. I'm over here now on the other. Um, I thought that. I actually did think that, but I don't. That's not comfortable for me. I tried that a couple of times. So her voice is definitely. It's definitely Ponzi. We could make a foam face of Hazel. Oh God, you guys make my fucking. Hey, Twitch, how you feeling? Twitch, tell me how you feeling now. I'm concerned about Twitch today. Karnak the Magnificent. She got it. Mm. Oh God, good. See, good. I'm glad. I'm glad. All right. I smoked the cards. I have said the things. We have done the bowls. We are in a little collective. And Miss Andrea needs a card. And usually I ask I'm sort of liking a general everybody sort of has the same, we all want to know the same thing today, right? Okay. Can we agree on that for those of you that are here? Oh, I got to do a disclaimer. I'm sorry. So, hi, Jenny Love, the Rogue Witch. This is the Witchy Morning Diva Cup. This is the Witchy Morning Diva Cup on all the places. And right, we are between the worlds at the moment because we did the things. And we're all here of our own free will, and no one doesn't want to be. Yeah, no one doesn't want to be. Yeah, okay. So those of you, this is entertainment for entertainment purposes only. There, I've said it for the TikTok gods. This is for entertainment purposes only, and I am entertaining as fuck. This is our clan. This is what we do. This is how we roll. 18 and older, please. Don't talk to me otherwise. I'm uninterested in talking to children. And so I will pull the cards. So what I really want are our collective intention. I will say, what do I need to, Andrea, what do I need to focus on for this new crazy moon? We need a disclaimer voice in the Wicked Witch of the West voice. I do. Maybe, maybe I'll get somebody to record it. You know what I mean? Like a little button I'll push. I need a different character for that, though. It'll be like it really will be like little witchy romper room around here. You know what I'm saying? I think the intention should be what's with the new moon? What's my new moon card? Maybe it's the energy you need to work with. Maybe it's I'll see, but it's your new moon card. How about that? I just don't like just pulling cards and going and puking on you things, right? I don't like it. Does that make sense? Yeah, I'm not a doctor. That's a good one, Annie Katie. And questions for me. What's my new moon tune? Yeah, that's good. I like it. And yeah, and you understood the assignment that you're here of your own free will. Yeah, so we're pulling a card for the new moon. That's what we'll tell everybody. That's our intention here. And I'm going to do one for my friend Andrea, who I haven't seen here. I like puke. She says she's cute. I know. Me too sometimes. All right, everybody, breathe. Well, especially Andrea with the new moon. What's my new moon card? Okay, so you're over there. 6 of Swords. Your new moon assignment, should you choose to accept it, has to do with leaving something behind. Bittersweet. It's bittersweet. That's the key here. You may be running it over in your head right now and thinking, should I be doing that? Should I be leaving that? Should I be letting that go? It does definitely make the stepping stone much more stable. Okay. That's from my little friend Andrea. All right, so it's a new moon. It's a new moon. What do I need to know for the new moon? The crazy new moon. That was your card from last week. Did you let the thing go? Or are you still stuck? She says, woo. She said, Miss Plum Nice. All right. So just say you need a new moon card. I need a new moon card. Still stuck. All right. So you need a new moon card. So Miss Leslie, take a deep breath in. I need clarification. This new moon. She pulls the moon. Okay. So what I'll say about this, right? What I'll say about this, getting this, it's big. I'm going to say that, I need to ghost hunt my husband and kids. Got it. I need to ghost my husband and kids. Got it. That's what Andrea says about her card. So the moon, I'm going to say for you, when I say I need clarification and on this new, perhaps you will get clarification on this moon. It's interesting that this moon is also an eclipse coming up too. And so is this, you know, and the moon is about your intuition, and perhaps you're not using it. Perhaps you do know, perhaps you do know what it is that you need to step away from, and you're saying you don't. Do you know what I mean? And the universe is sort of calling you out on that a little bit. Like, yeah, you know. Yeah, of course you know. You know what I mean? So new moon, maybe you're going to work through that. Yeah, we have like little weird bookends. We also worked on it. You know what? We also worked on it. See, you do know. You're just not sure how. You are stuck. So you do know. So that's that. I got you. Understood. So then new moon, ask how. You're asking now maybe for how. Asking the messages, working with how. How do I do that? Write that down. Make your intentions known this new moon on how. Do you know what I'm saying? That's how you translate the message and make it work. So take your new moon stuff when you're working with new moon energy. When we do new moon parlor in Witch Club, I know, Penny, don't just blah. When we do new moon parlor in Witch Club, your intention, or your intentions, your intention settings is going to be concrete. Oh yeah, that too. You know what I'm saying? So, Renique, new moon card. Renique, new moon card. Take a deep breath in. So the Fool, that's a great card. That's a great card. So jump. This is about having faith and jumping and doing the thing that you don't think that you can do. So, and in a very big way. So that's your new moon assignment. That's your new moon assignment. Yes. Yes. Hey, beautiful Tracy Mullins. How are you? She says, I can't hear you. Penny doesn't like when I talk about, that's another thing. I got to do that too. I have to change the website in many ways. Anna Banana, take a deep breath in. What's my new moon assignment? What's my new moon card? What's my card? What's the energy I'm working with in the new moon? 5 of Cups. I'm trying to find that for over there. Okay, so 5 of Cups. The energy of this is glass half empty. Okay, so the energy of this is to recognize what is in your cups, what you do have, to be able to take this energy and transmute it to something that it's not, to not focus on the spiltness, but to understand that the reason that it's spilt in the first place is going to end up being in your favor. So that's your work, is to sort of understand, to flip that around and understand that it seemed bad at the time, but now it's good. Like you're flipping it. And that's what's specific to this card. And that will be your new moon assignment, is flipping that energy. Yep. I don't know where Awkward is. Oh, hey, Aiden, sorry. You know what? That's on my computer down there. So I'm sorry. Let me, Aiden, over in the other place, we like a card. So Aiden, take a deep breath in. What's my new moon? What's my new moon card? What's my new moon card? Unfortunately, it's disappointment. So when I see this like as a new moon, and like and I'm asking with that intention, the card matters. It didn't herald that he's going to be disappointed, right? Um, it heralded that disappointment is at the crux of his new moon issues or shenanigans or work, right? That's how I feel about this. So you have to find out what's maybe again in disappointment comes you should learn that whatever it was that you were disappointed about now is like, oh, it was really good that that didn't happen. Maybe there's something about acknowledging that, right? So that's your work for this new moon. Your assignment has to do with disappointment. I was getting you, Evie, but until you actually said something, I wasn't going to do it. Until you actually said it, I wasn't gonna. So I want you to take a deep breath in. And what's your new moon assignment? Let's see. It's that one. Can't make it up. I'm going to pull one more because now my eye, man, is it twitching. And I'm going to pull one more. So take another deep breath in. Nope. It's not that I'm ignoring them, and it's not that they're bad. It's that they're nobody else's business. Sorry. Because I got it already. I already got it. The first one was actually really good. So, and the second one just told me to shut the fuck up. That's really all that was. This is like, shut the fuck up. So, anyway, sorry, people. That's again, Aaron and I, we just have we just have a way. So, sorry. No, I didn't pull for myself. No, I pulled for my business partner. Sorry, and it's something we were talking about. So I can't be as specific. So the problem is, with you, with what I'm saying, with you guys, I can be sort of, with you guys, I can be not vague, but like I can say it to you live. But the things that I want to say, I can't say to her. I love our telepathic conversations. Yeah, it's like, yeah, okay, it's so funny. Sorry. Oh, you want your moon, please. Miss Plum Nice would like a new moon assignment. So your new moon assignment. That was key when I pulled that for Aaron. That's why. Take a deep breath in. So temperance is about balance, and specifically spirituality balance. Like to me, it has to do with your spirituality more than anything else when I see this card in this fashion too. So I mean, you're like, oh, my spirituality, but about balance. And interesting, I think the moon isn't the moon in Libra right now? So it's interesting because it's about balance. I'm feeling that. Like maybe where you're out of balance. So your new moon assignment could be to maybe find out where you're spiritually out of balance, or spiritually, to have intentions about how you can spiritually come back more into balance, if that makes sense. Does that make sense? See, I would prefer to. Aiden says, okay, that makes sense. Thank you. Thank you, Aiden. I know I'm sorry that the other place gets a little, it's only because I can't really monitor it as easy as I can do that. I need 2 phones, right? Teacher, may I have an assignment? May I have a new moon assignment? Yeah, you may have a new moon assignment. Take a deep breath in, suck. It's that one. Ooh, there's a lot of majors. I like that there's a lot of majors in the fact that we're pulling new moon, because I feel like that means like you guys are really, you're doing the work. Do you know what I mean? You guys are doing the work. The sun. So your new moon assignment is it? Oh, there it goes. It gets it at in the other place. So your new moon assignment, the sun. So to me, that's like saying yes, but in a really like to everything, you know what I mean? Or the universe is saying yes, because it's about sun and yummy newness and harmony, and that's so your new moon assignment. is literally new moon assignment. Like, what's the new shit I want to bring in? You know, what's the new thing? What's my new intentions? Like, you're really something new, something big. Mama Bree, can I have a new moon assignment? Yes, you may have a new moon assignment. Now all of a sudden I'm thinking of the guy from Animal House. 0.0. Sorry. Again, another major, the world. So your new moon assignment has to do with deciding to take the next step, like literally the next big step. And so maybe you need to map that out. What are the actual steps that I need to take? You know, I mean, if the next big step is moving, well, this new moon is not about moving. It's about what I can do to start that process going. Start packing something, get boxes, you know, look into moving like, I mean, you know what I'm saying? Like doing actual things. So whatever the big thing is, whatever the big next step is, this new moon, you should be working on what are concrete steps to make that fucking happen. I love that we just pulled so many, you know, majors, you know. You do, and you know what it is. Good. Amazing. I like it. Thank you. Perfecto. Pineapple, right? We used to say that. Now I just don't care. If they're here, I don't care. You know, sometimes we talk about DiVA cups. That's really what we do when the trolls are here, is we talk about DiVA cups and the collection of your moon offering and how you do that with your DiVA cup. It usually sends most 12-year-olds screaming from the room here. Most of the guys slinging, you know, misogynistic insults at us, they run screaming from the room. DiVA cup, collection of moon offering, monthly moon, you know, Aunt Flo. Yeah, they lose their shit. They run right out of here. There's some guys that stick around though. Yeah, we get a couple of brave ones. Annie Katie's like, we get a couple of brave ones. Roxy 2.0. Take a deep breath in. Roxy 2.0. So my Two of Swords, when I see the Two of Swords, it's, oh, I'm sorry. Did I screw that up? Two of Swords. When I see the Two of Swords in this, you know, it says you're stuck. You know, it says you're going to be on the fence. Okay. So perhaps this new moon is working with whatever that is, the energy of whatever that is. Okay. I'm on the fence about this thing. You know, maybe it's writing down pros and cons and seeing what that is, you know? So it's working with whatever the energy that is, and maybe walking past that, you know, maybe figuring that out. Oh, my friend Mark. Yeah, he never came back. No, he never came back. Well, you know, his family member that's the partner in the law firm probably told him it was wise not to. Yeah, his family member, the lawyer guy, the one who's a partner in the law firm. I don't know what family member he is, but he's a very close family member. And he probably told Mark, it's probably not a good idea to engage her. All of your information is all over the internet, Mark. Leave her alone. Now I have Marky Mark in my head. It's such a good. That may be our theme song, Marky Mark and the Funky Bunch. That's right. I love telling people that Marky Mark used to be in the Funky Bunch and Calvin Klein ads. Do you remember the Calvin Klein ads? Does everyone remember the Calvin Klein ads? Let's take a moment and pause for the Marky Mark Calvin Klein ads. Yeah. Just saying. Oh god. Penny said she's too young. Auntie Katie's like, "Oh my god, yeah." Yeah. No, you can't forget those. Glitchy Witchy's like, "You can't forget those." No. Who would want to? No, he is. No, listen, I didn't say he wasn't. I'm just saying he's now like dad, husband, actor, producer, director, Mark Wahlberg. He is far from Marky Mark and the Funky Bunch, who I loved dearly, but it is a funny thing, and love that. I was a big fan then. I mean, I was a big fan. That's why I started singing Good Vibrations as soon as somebody said Marky Mark. And if can you feel it, baby? I love that guy. So anyway, all right, now we're off on our little Marky Mark tangent. Yeah. Love him then, love him now. 100%. Remember his first video? Oh yeah. Oh my God. No, 100%. Yep. All right. Who needs a new moon assignment? Oh, Ruby says I love showing people the music video. I know. Who was that? I'm sorry. Sorry, let me get back here. Sorry. Marky Mark and the Funky Bunch. Nana Quilts, can I have a new moon assignment? Take a deep breath in. Choices and choosing wisely, like choices, taking a pause, deciding what's working and what's not working. So yours is going to be about choosing wisely. Like perhaps there's a choice coming up. Perhaps you should be a little, thinking about it. Miss Penny, Penny, new moon assignment. Your new moon assignment is, what mask are you wearing? What mask are you wearing? As soon as I saw it, because it was like, I'm my own worst enemy. Here. So your new moon assignment is, where's a mask I'm wearing? Where am I wearing? What mask needs to go? Because whatever it is, you're the only person that can fix it. And I know you think maybe you already did it, but maybe there's something else. Ooh, new moon assignment. Hi, Therese. Hey, Therese, guess who's here? I think she's still here. Evie Hart. Hey, Evie Hart. Therese is here. Therese, Evie Hart's here. I think you're both here. You could both be here. So Therese is going to get a new moon assignment. Take a deep breath in. Penny just said, I know exactly what that is. Perfecto. Okay. Therese. Therese, Ace of Cups. So to me, that's new person juju. Significant. Yeah, I know. I think she's still here. She should be. Maybe she stepped away. She was. So you're about a new person. Your new moon assignment is, well, and it could just be something. Oh, there she is. Good morning, beautiful. There she is. I know, now they're going to talk. Ace of Cups. Ace of Cups. Miriam Wellspring. I'm sorry. Anyone else getting what? What is it? Really? Wait a minute. Somebody said, is anyone else getting the red message of the feed? What do you mean? Interesting. Like a ticker, she said. Yes, I just did. What does that mean? Now it's gone. Ticky shenanigans. Clock app shenanigans. Okay, I'm gonna head back to this. New person or significant new relationship. Maybe it isn't even exactly a new person. Yeah, Ace of Cups. I know. Sorry, because I'm gonna put it down. So Ace of Cups, and it's like a relationship. So maybe there's a relationship that was something and is now newly something else. Do you know what I mean? Or a new relationship. There's work there. Okay. Let me just spread these cards. I'm using the Rider Waite because I'm teaching the class this January. Tarot 101, and it's like, because I use the Rider Waite in my class, it's like it's like I have to be using this deck. I have to use this deck because it's like, oh, you're going to be teaching with me. You're going to be teaching with me. You're going to make people's brains just bleed out, you know. Oh, that's what I kept saying. I can't say that. It's a joke. It's a metaphor for thinking very hard. We're going to be thinking very hard. I have to, do you see how I have to talk like I'm talking to children? I like teaching from the, Andrea says, I like, Andrea says, she's kind of partial to the Rider Waite. And I'm like, it's just a little joke. I'm partial to it. I like teaching from it. Yeah, I like teaching from it. It's because I feel like everybody should start there, you know. But do you see how I have to talk? I have to talk to them like it's like they're toddlers. And I keep looking down here because it's like I'm talking to the other folks. It's like I have to talk over here like it's toddlers. So because you can't. It's remarkable. It's really it's just remarkable. Remarkable. I am getting off of a ban today. Today. I'm getting off on the other account. I have not been on there in a week. And I was only on for an hour from the last week's ban. Do you think that one do you think they're trying to take that away? Of course they are. How do we get on the tarot class? Oh, hey, Miriam. So on my website, the tarot class is, if you go on my website, classes, they're on, it's going to be on Zoom. I will record it. So because it's Tarot 101 is 4 classes. So if you can't make all 4 it's Sunday mornings, or the time zone's fucking not for you, then they're recorded and you can watch them later. I have a standalone class, also workshop, called Manifesting Through the Tarot. That's designed to help you have a great conversation with the tarot. If you take them both, there's a discount, and there's also a little payment plan if you so choose to pick the payment plan, because you got like 5 weeks before it starts, so you can pick the payment plan. Anywho, websites in my bio. What else? Yeah, websites in my bio. Yeah. Pond with your dog. Right. I don't even want to read. What's really funny is I don't even want to reiterate what you're saying. That's how weirdly careful you have to be there. Like, I don't even want to repeat what you have. You went live in the hospital. Yeah, it's the craziest thing. It makes a great Christmas gift. Annie Katie likes to say that it makes a great Christmas gift. Yeah, Pan and the devil. What do you mean? Wait, Pan and the devil. All the horn gods are connected to the devil. Do you not realize that? I'm sorry. We're gonna talk horn gods for a minute. See, the horn god's always making his way right now. Right now, the horn, like, it's like he's percolating. because he's about to come. He's about to be birthed, right? The light's about to come back in December, so he's percolating. It's so funny that we just keep routing back to this conversation of masculine divine. So yeah, all the horn gods. That's caveman magic, and then let the patriarchy take it and stomp all over it. Oh, I didn't light my protection candle that we made yesterday. That we made yesterday on Tuesdays. The Witchy family, we craft on Tuesdays. This is for the YouTube folks. On Tuesdays at 9 a.m. we craft. Like, I needed this candle, and so we all got together and we crafted. And we had a jolly good time. It was jolly good. That's sort of going to be Hazel's. This is jolly good time. She's going to be above it all. It's going to sound maybe a little like Mary Poppins too. There may be a little Mary Poppins in her. I'm coming up with her. She's growing in my head as we speak. There has to be a little edge to her voice because she's going to be annoyed with folks. I'm coming with the jolly good. Yeah, I'm working on her thing. She has to have a little edge. I'm working on it. Dum-dums. Morons. People are like, what? Yeah, I'm working on her voice. I'm working on it. I'm working on it. What'd she say? Oh, I have to make sure someone like Jenny reminds me. Oh, Kim Hard. Yeah, I'm sorry, Skim Hard. Card for you. All right, a new moon card for you. Take a deep breath in, honey bunny. I'm just trying to, I had to shift. My hip is really done today. I don't know why. Anyway, and I got readings. I read all day today. Take a deep breath in, Miss Skim Hard 6. Take a deep breath. The Chariot. Another major arcana card. So your new moon card is about movement forward and big movement forward. And perhaps a little something, maybe you feel like, thanks, Katie, that you feel like you're too young for, or something. Like, I really can't do that. I'm much too young. There may be some work involved in that for the new moon for you in this Chariot, okay? Or are you buying a new car? Yeah, me too, Penny. Well, in between people, I do. Riding fast on that damn horse. That's right. Riding fast on that damn horse. Exactly. It's not. Aiden says TikTok's not my, yeah. Like what the parts of it that I do like outweigh for me the other. And again, but like that, I have to speak in those terms. And I have to say things like, hi, readings are for entertainment purposes only. And everybody's here of their own free will. And we're just having a good time. Yeah. And everybody's over 18. Yeah. I'm Jenny Love. And this is the Witchy Morning Diva Cup. I have to keep sort of saying that. So when they go back and watch. Yeah. Annie Katie gets a new moon card. Annie Katie, take a deep breath in. What are you working on? You are working on abundance, new moon. And I feel like that's a specific, you're working on it specifically, whatever that looks like. Raising of funds, maybe and that's good because we're going to do in Witch Club, we're going to do a new moon parlor. And so yours is about abundance. Like, so now you know what your intentions are about. And it could be very, like, mine are very specific. And one of mine is going to be about like that. Exactly. She's like, okay, yes. You know what I mean? I have to get to that too this week. Glitchy Witchy 2.0, new moon assignment card. Take a deep breath in. 7, 6, sorry, 6. Because I look at the card, like, and I have to get 6 of Pentacles. I'm trying to get it for the other 6 of Pentacles. Yours is about, your new moon assignment is about choosing wisely where to invest. Are you investing? And interesting again about balance, and I'm talking about that new moon, the moon's in Libra, I think. So yours is about, where am I investing my energy that is not paying me back? Like, where am I investing my energy that is not coming back to me? And working with that in the new moon energy. And what intentions do you need to set, and what things you need to do? Do you know what I'm saying? I hope that helps. Good morning, Eleanor. How are you, honey? Tracy Mullins, card, please. Tracy Mullins. So we're pulling cards for those of you that may not have been here. I hate just pulling cards and puking on people. I like cards to have a point. I like there to be an assignment. I like there to be it's a two-way street. It's a conversation. Tarot is a conversation. This is what I teach in tarot. Tarot is a conversation, okay? And so I want us to have an intention. So everybody's pulling in their heads when I'm pulling a card for you. It is about what energy or what card or what do I need to work with in this new moon coming. So Miriam Wellspring, may I have a new moon assignment card? Thank you. Take a deep breath in, love. Oh, that one just jumped right out at me. Okay, hang on. This is good because it means huge transformation, right? So perhaps there is something you're not willing to put to bed, like you're afraid to move on from it. Okay, so this is about transformation. This is about leaving something behind, putting something to bed to rest. I do feel like there is some mourning that will happen, but the moving forward, like, so you're working with big transformation in this new moon. So maybe there was something that you feel that energy, right? And that's the energy you're working with in this new moon. It's December. It's is it the last new moon? Is there another new moon this month because it's so early? I'd have to think about that. Do you know what I mean? Is it the last new moon of the year? And transformation and like all that. Like this is big. I feel like it's a big card for you. I hope that helps, honey bunny. Yeah, you're welcome, honey. Shannon, is that how we say your name, or is it Shannon? I don't like to say people's names wrong. I hate that, but I hope that I have your name right. It says VAT at the end of your name. So you have your name and new moon card. Take a deep breath in, honey. You understand the assignment. That's good. Thank you. I'm getting so many majors. I love that. Shannon, that's what I thought. So magician, you are to work with the energy of the magician. And what does the energy say to me? You have all the tools necessary. You've gathered the tools necessary to move forward. I think that you needed to understand that. So perhaps working with, energy of change, or the energy of I am in control to move forward, or I can move forward. I am busy. You're busy. I missed that. You think the next one's January 2nd? Right. So it could be the last one. I got you. So the Magician is a big card. I like it. And is about having all the tools necessary to move forward. And so this is a good card to work with energy wise for the new moon. Magicians, like, what can I start? What am I going to create? And what magic am I putting into the world, and write all that down. Like, what are my intentions? Because I have the ability to wield it, you know? Yeah, you looked, it's the last new moon. Yeah, so what's before? Sorry, I never remember names. The reading goes out. But yes, we were talking about the death card. Thank you. So yeah, so the conversation with the universe, that's why I like assignments. That's why I like pulling. That's why I don't prefer readings. You're welcome, honey. Yes, I'm a distraction, can have a card. I don't prefer readings where people want to talk to me for an hour and they refuse to ask me a question. They refuse to. You paid for an hour to talk to me. What do you want to talk about? Do you know what I mean? And are annoyed when the responses I'm giving them are huge and broad. Well, they're sitting there across from me like this. That's what I get. It's a conversation, and it's not my conversation. I am here as the translator of the conversation. Conversations between you and the universe. I'm just the translator. So if you have nothing to say, neither does the universe. I'm a translator. Healing elements, a little pet peeve of mine. Well, yeah, that's a reading. Well, closed off doesn't help a seeker, no. Am I pregnant? Is he my soulmate? That's what Andrea. Am I pregnant? Is he my soulmate? Sorry, that's a question for Basic Hazel. Well, dear, let's see. You want to know if he's your soulmate, do you? That's a question for Hazel. I have to get it. I have to get her. I have to get her yet. Oh, you do the nice smile? I tell them they're going to win the lottery. Oh yeah. I just told them. Like Teresa and I are by ourselves. I'm sorry. If I tell you about an inheritance and I tell you about a trip, vacation, one that requires that you travel over water, and maybe it's an island. Yeah. Yeah. If I tell you that, Teresa's like, I just snorted. I know what, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Ugh. I don't understand it. It's one of the reasons all right, I'm gonna it's one of the reasons, I'm trying to find the right words. It's one of the reasons festivals are difficult. That's all. It's one of the reasons a festival is difficult, because that is really what you get. A lot. And so, like, hour after hour of people sitting across from you just going, well, just tell me what they say. Like, you paid money to talk to the universe. What would you like? And I try to open their Akashic records and hear the things that they're, and I try to do all of that. But it's like, if they're unwilling to open their mind to have a conversation with the universe, how on God's good earth am I going to help you? I don't know. And then they argue with you. That's the next one. Then they argue with you. You're like, whoa, did you just ask me to tell you what the universe thinks? And now I'm telling you, now you want to argue. Now you want to argue with the universe. Now you don't like what the universe is saying. Really? You had nothing to invest before, but now you're mad. That's why they're winning money. It's like a little inheritance. By the position of all these cards, I've never seen anything like it. I mean, there's nothing else to say about it, really. I mean, it's like an inheritance. It's a lot. I mean, I might play scratch offs if I were you. Seems like you got the luck of the Irish coming. Oh, I'm sorry. I should have said that in basic. Hazel. Yeah. Therese, I had a recent one telling me, no, that's not right. Okay, then, by all means, do tell me. It's it's too much. It's too much. Plum nice, like, don't get me started. I know it's hard. And listen, you try, like you try. It's like, but those, and I automatically know the entitlement that they are having. That's their problem in the world. And that's immediate to me. I feel it on this app very quickly. You know what I'm saying? Witchy gay Alabama. Hello, Charles. Yeah, I feel it immediately on this app. You can feel it almost instantly when someone's even just one little line, and I'm like, there they are. There, that person feels entitled to me. I told you about the email I got, right? No, it's a very subtle, um, it's not always that evident. And I have to work on understanding that somebody else's boundaries or push up against my boundaries is not my problem. It's theirs. And I got an email. It was innocuous. And I'll tell you it's innocuous. I hope he's fucking listening too, because I still have yet to hear from this person, right? Um, there was a very long email from somebody blowing a lot of smoke up my ass and wanting to know, basically the crux was, do I do it? Will I do a reading in person? Like, that's really what it was. Is I know you don't do readings in person. That was basically stated in the beginning of the email. I know you don't do readings in person. However, I would like to have a reading in person, and here I'm going to list all the reasons why, right? The laundry list of things about why you should go against how you do business. But I'm going to seemingly be saying all these weird, nice words to you because you're clearly pretty and stupid and don't realize that that's what I'm saying. No, I speak perfect douchebag. I speak perfect douchebag. I speak perfect douchebag. I'm sorry. And my response, I answered his question. I didn't speak to all the other fluff and all the other goings on and all the other nonsense that was in it because it was irrelevant. He wanted me to do a reading in person. And I said, unfortunately, that is not how I conduct business. I offer readings online. I'm sorry, I could not be more help. Blessings. Now, most people would say thank you to take the time to answer you and um or you seemingly like my opinion and you seemingly respect me because you think I can help, and you don't ask then, because I was going to suggest people, like I was going to make suggestions for people, you know what I mean? But then I went, no, he didn't ask me that. He didn't ask me to make more suggestions, right? Had he asked me, do I have an opinion about somebody in person? I have a list of people that I can give you that do business in person, right? But no, he didn't ask that. So I didn't offer that because you know what? He didn't ask that. He didn't ask that. What he asked me, I answered, and I got actually zero response on a Sunday morning at 8 a.m. when I responded to you very quickly. Right? That was super subtle. But I felt that immediately. And I really worked on that response because I was like, I'm going to answer the question he asked. I don't do readings in person unless it's a festival. This is how I do readings. I see 30 people a week, maybe 40, who are all quite happy with the job that I'm doing from the seat that I'm doing it in. Why you thought you needed access to me, I don't know, but that's okay. Because it wasn't about what I could do for you. You wanted something from me that I don't offer. Entitlement. There's entitlement. Right. He said all these really, really nice things. It's like, hey, if you thought I was a nice person and you thought I could help you, don't you think you would then further say, well, is there anybody you do recommend? I trust your opinion. Yes. Why? Yes. Yes, I do. Yep. I got a fucking list of people. Oh, no, you don't need to know that? Right. Because it wasn't about that. Right. I know that. I knew that going in. I knew that going in. That's okay. So it's how I roll. What can I say? Yeah, I am fluent. As my friend Andrea says, I am fluent in douchebag. And what's funny is, here's the kicker. I promise you, he has zero idea that that's he's in like I feel in my gut he feels entitled to that. That it's somewhere in his, like, he doesn't feel there's anything wrong with it, is what I'm getting at. Like, in his being, in his vibration, it's not like a malicious thing. It's not malicious. Like, I'm gonna get up and I'm gonna see, you know what I mean? I don't think so. It's just, yeah, like, what? Your nefarious bullshit is all over that. Like, it's all over that. Maybe you don't know it. Maybe you just think, yeah, well, of course, I just want to, I just, when somebody starts a sentence with, I just, the rest of that sentence is dismissal of whatever you said before that. Understand that. They dismissed you. They said they didn't hear anything you said. I just wanted, right? I know you just wanted, but that's not about what, it's not about you. That's the problem, I think. It's about another human. Wait, it's about somebody else. I know I'm snarky. I'm snarky. I'm snarky. I'm sorry, but listen, I knew he was a creep, or like I said, I know it, and I went like, anyway, nope. Yeah, wait, the world doesn't revolve around me? Wait, huh? Wait, what? Has somebody get basic Hazel? Yeah, narcissistic as fuck. Like, as fuck. Not even a thank you for your time. I'm like, oh, yeah. I should help you? I should help you? I responded to you. I responded to your question and wished you well. You don't say thank you? Yeah. Want to know why he didn't respond? I'm going to tell you why. Because the one mistake I made in my response was apologizing. That's the mistake I made. I said, I'm sorry I couldn't have been help further or further help. I took responsibility for it, and I shouldn't have, but I did. I was talking about right. I shouldn't have apologized. But I felt like, if he was being sincere, which I don't think he was, but if he was being sincere, um, you know, it's not like I have good it's not like I have good feelings about the fact that I'm unable to help him. You know, I'm not his person, and I hope he does find his person. That's really yeah, and shove off. Yeah. Well, it's yeah, I shouldn't have apologized. Yeah, I shouldn't have apologized. I do. I get on everybody for saying I'm sorry. No, of course, I didn't do anything wrong and I shouldn't have said that. It's you know, there's definitely a customer service and I am a woman in business. You do have to have a certain conversation. I love in-person readings also, honey. I have no problem with an in-person reading. I had a store for years. And then I did it in other places for years. I don't mind in-person readings, but I'm not that's not what I'm doing. You know what I mean? And the other thing is if I had a half a fucking oh, it was right after Crystal Connection, too. Like it was right after Crystal Connection. And I'm like, you could have seen me at the Crystal Connection. But no, I'm not seeing anybody in person. I know, that's good. That's good. Yeah, but I did, and that's okay. It's I sort of I was calling him out in a weird way. I guess it was a little I will admit is a little passive aggressive of me. You know what I mean? It was I was sort of calling him on his bullshit there a little bit. I definitely was calling him on his bullshit. Right. He probably walked around and he probably scooped me out, creep. Right. Correct. All of a sudden now he wants a reading in person, right? Give me a break. So anyway, we don't want to end on a on Creepsville. So hi Jenny Love. This is the Witchy Morning Diva Cup. We are here and there. We're in two places at once, and the Clock app and the YT. And we do this in the mornings. We hang out. We do our thing. We make crafts. This was our yesterday craft. My protection candle for the room. We made this. If you would like to see the live replay of that, it is also up on my YouTube of the same name. Sign up for the tarot classes, Tarot 101 and Manifesting Through the Tarot. You have this month because it's January 2022. I am going to be fixing the website today to start talking about Witch Club 2022 as well. So if you're interested in Witch Club, pay attention to the website and sign up for Manifesting Through the Tarot and Tarot 101 and still waiting on Witch Club. And I'm going to put something up there right now about it. And I'm going to be talking to Penny about all that. So I'm going to be switching the website up, putting information up about that. What else? I think that's it. I think that's all I got. Today I got readings, Wednesdays we work. That's right. Wednesdays we work, witches, and I got people till the wee hours. So I will fix the cyber deal. Yep, the cyber deals are over. So readings are going back to their regularly scheduled prices. I thank you all over here. Thank you for the watching. When you guys are, the future people watching us now. Yeah. Okay. Hey. And you guys, I love you long time. I will be seeing you all. As always, you guys go get your witch on. Peace.